Hello everyone, and welcome. I'm excited to be sharing some fantastic family vacation ideas with you. We all know that traveling with kids is a special kind of adventure. It's about creating those lasting memories, those I can't believe we did that moments. Today, we're going to explore a world of possibilities, from the magic of theme parks to the wonders of nature and culture. Whether your family is into thrill rides, exploring ancient ruins, or simply building sandcastles on pristine beaches, we've got you covered. So, pack your bags, grab your sense of adventure, and get ready for some serious family fun. Let's get started. First up, we're heading to Orlando, Florida, a place practically synonymous with family fun. This is the theme park capital of the world, folks, and you're going to feel that energy the moment you arrive. Of course, we have to start with the Big Cheese Disney World. This place is massive, a wonderland of 4 different theme parks, 2 water parks, and enough entertainment to keep you smiling for weeks. But hold on, we're just getting started. Universal Studios is another must-do, with its movie-themed rides and attractions that'll have you screaming with delight. And don't forget SeaWorld, where you can get up close and personal with amazing marine life. Orlando is a whirlwind of excitement, and believe me, it's an experience your family won't soon forget. Now, navigating Orlando with kids takes a little planning, but don't worry, I've got some tips to make it a breeze. First off, the crowds. Consider visiting during the off-season or shoulder season for shorter lines and better deals. Trust me, your wallet will thank you. And speaking of deals, look into those park hopper tickets if you plan on visiting multiple parks. It can save you a bundle, and you'll have the flexibility to bounce around as you please. Accommodations in Orlando are plentiful, from budget-friendly motels to luxurious resorts. Do your research and find a place that suits your family's needs and budget. And hey, don't forget to venture outside the theme park bubble. Orlando has some fantastic restaurants, shopping, and even natural attractions to explore.
Absolutely, there's so much more to Orlando than just the theme parks. You'll be amazed at the variety of experiences waiting for you and your family.
Next, we're jetting off to Tokyo, Japan, a city that effortlessly blends ancient traditions with cutting-edge technology.
Now, some folks might think of Tokyo as a bustling metropolis, and while it is that, it's also incredibly welcoming to families.
For a taste of that Disney magic with a Japanese twist, head to Tokyo Disneyland. This was actually the first Disney park to open outside the US, and it's got all the charm and excitement you'd expect.
But Tokyo is about so much more than theme parks. Explore the city's incredible museums, many of which are interactive and perfect for curious young minds.
And don't miss the Ueno Zoo, home to pandas, tigers, and all sorts of fascinating creatures.
Tokyo is a feast for the senses. With its neon lights, delicious food, and welcoming atmosphere, it's an experience that will stay with your family long after you've returned home.
Now, Tokyo might seem overwhelming at first, but with a little preparation, it's surprisingly easy to navigate, even with kids in tow.
The public transportation system is top-notch, with clean, efficient trains and subways that'll whisk you around the city.
When it comes to accommodations, consider staying in a ryokan. These are traditional Japanese inns that offer a unique cultural experience. You'll sleep on tatami mats and enjoy authentic Japanese hospitality.
Don't worry, they've got all the modern amenities you need.
And speaking of food, Tokyo is a culinary paradise. You'll find everything from Michelin-starred restaurants to family-friendly street food stalls.
Encourage your kids to try new things. You might be surprised at what they discover.
And hey, don't be afraid to get a little lost in Tokyo. Some of the best experiences are the unplanned ones.
G'day everyone, and let's head down under to the Gold Coast of Australia, a land of endless sunshine, golden beaches, and family fun.
This place is a real hit with families, and it's easy to see why.
And when you're ready for a change of pace, boom, you've got world-class theme parks just a stone's throw away.
The locals are friendly, the food is top-notch. Think fresh seafood and delicious barbecues.
Let's start with the star of the show, the theme parks. The Gold Coast is home to some of the biggest and best in Australia. SeaWorld lets you get up close with dolphins and marine creatures. Warner Brothers Movie World is a must-visit for movie buffs.
But it's not all about adrenaline. The Gold Coast is a haven for beach bums and nature lovers. Think golden sand, perfect for sunbathing or surfing. Don't overlook Burleigh Heads or Currumbin for hidden gems.
After exploring, you'll work up an appetite. Grab a classic fish and chips at a beachfront cafe.
Experience the best of both worlds, theme parks and beach relaxation. Don't forget your sunscreen and sense of adventure. From the sunny shores of Australia, we're taking a giant leap to Reykjavik, Iceland. Reykjavik is a family adventure waiting to happen.
Imagine soaking in a geothermal pool, northern lights above, while your kids splash around. That's Reykjavik in a nutshell. This city is like stepping into another world where volcanoes meet glaciers. The landscape is as dramatic as a Viking saga.
Reykjavik is special for its geothermal energy. Just a short drive away is the Blue Lagoon, a must-visit. This spa has milky blue water with healing properties. Kids and adults love the warm water and volcanic views.
Experience Iceland's volcanic landscapes firsthand. Visit Thingvellir National Park to walk between tectonic plates.
Iceland is also a haven for wildlife enthusiasts. Go whale watching from Reykjavik's harbor. You might even spot puffins on the cliffs.
Reykjavik ignites a sense of wonder in all ages. From geothermal pools to Viking history, it's unforgettable. Pack your bags and experience Reykjavik's magic.
Well, hello from beautiful Vancouver, Canada. Nestled between the Pacific Ocean and the Coast Mountains, Vancouver is a breath of fresh air. It's the perfect blend of city excitement and outdoor adventure.
Imagine cycling along Stanley Park's seawall, the sun on your face, and your kids laughing ahead. From hiking in rainforests to exploring museums, Vancouver embraces the outdoors.
It's incredibly kid-friendly, with parks and attractions for families. Plus, Canadians are known for their friendliness, ensuring a warm welcome. Let's start our Vancouver adventure in Stanley Park, a 1,000-acre urban oasis. Rent bikes and explore the seawall, offering stunning views of the city, ocean, and mountains.
Stop at Brockton Point Lighthouse and spot harbor seals basking in the sun.
Head to Granville Island Market for a taste of Vancouver's vibrant arts and culture scene. Enjoy colorful stalls, fresh produce, artisan cheeses, and unique souvenirs. Grab a bite and enjoy street performers and musicians.
Drive up to Grouse Mountain for panoramic views of the city, ocean, and mountains. Hike or bike in summer and ski or snowboard in winter. Vancouver offers stunning natural beauty, vibrant culture, and a welcoming atmosphere.
Welcome to Cape Town, folks, one of the most beautifully situated cities in the world. This vibrant metropolis, nestled between Table Mountain and the glistening Atlantic Ocean, offers a unique blend of natural beauty and cultural richness.
Forget your amusement parks. Cape Town's all about real-life adventure. We're talking about hiking up iconic Table Mountain for breathtaking views, exploring the penguin colony at Boulders Beach, and maybe even cage diving with great white sharks.
Now, Cape Town's also a melting pot of cultures, with a history as rich and complex as its landscape. Be sure to explore the colorful Bow Cap neighborhood, a treat for the eyes with its brightly painted houses and delicious Cape Malay cuisine. And don't even get me started on the wine country. Just a short drive from the city, you can sip on world-class wines amidst rolling vineyards. It's an experience the whole family can enjoy, even if the kids are sticking to grape juice. Now let's talk about making the most of your family adventure in Cape Town. For starters, the V&A waterfront is a must-visit. This bustling harbor is packed with shops, restaurants, and attractions, including the Two Oceans Aquarium, a real hit with the kids.
When it comes to getting around, car rentals are an option, but Cape Town's public transportation is pretty darn good. The MyCity bus system is safe, reliable, and a great way to experience the city like a local.
Now, a word about safety. Like any big city, Cape Town has its share of challenges. Stick to well-lit areas, be mindful of your belongings, and don't hesitate to ask locals for advice.
And speaking of locals, the people of Cape Town are some of the friendliest you'll ever meet. always ready with a smile and a helpful tip. So relax, embrace the spirit of Ubuntu, that beautiful African philosophy of togetherness, and get ready for an unforgettable family vacation. Barcelona, Barcelona, Barcelona. This city just oozes with energy, a captivating blend of history, art, and Mediterranean zest for life. From the moment you arrive, you'll be swept away by its beauty, its culture, and that irresistible aroma of paella wafting from sidewalk cafes.
Now, no trip to Barcelona is complete without a healthy dose of Antoni Gaudí, the city's most celebrated architect. His whimsical creations like Parc Güell with its mosaic-covered benches and the Sagrada Familia, a basilica that seems to defy gravity, are like stepping into a dream.
But Barcelona's more than just Gaudí, folks. Wander through the labyrinthine streets of the Gothic Quarter, get lost in the vibrant colors of La Boqueria Market, or simply relax on Barceloneta Beach, soaking up the Mediterranean sun.
And of course, no visit to Spain is complete without experiencing the passion of flamenco. Catch a live performance, and you'll be mesmerized by the intricate footwork, the soulful music, and the raw emotion that pours from the dancers.
Barcelona's a very walkable city, and getting lost in its charming neighborhoods is half the fun. But for longer distances, the metro system is efficient, clean, and easy to navigate. Just grab a T10 card for 10 journeys, and you're good to go.
When it comes to food, Barcelona's a paradise for foodies, both big and small. From tapas bars serving up bite-sized delights to family-friendly restaurants offering traditional Catalan cuisine, there's something to satisfy every palate.
And for a sweet treat, don't miss out on the churros con chocolate, crispy fried dough dipped in thick, rich, hot chocolate. It's a Spanish classic that's sure to become a family favorite.
Remember, folks, Barcelona embraces a relaxed pace of life, so take your time, savor the flavors, and create memories that will last a lifetime.
Hola from Costa Rica, a country that bursts with natural wonders. If your family's craving adventure with a side of Pura Vida that's pure life in Costa Rican, then pack your bags and get ready for an unforgettable journey. Imagine waking up to the symphony of the rainforest, howler monkeys echoing through the canopy, vibrantly colored toucans flitting through the trees. Costa Rica's rainforests are teeming with life, a biodiversity hotspot that will leave you breathless.
And we're not just talking about hiking here, folks. Zip-lining through the jungle canopy, whitewater rafting on pristine rivers, horseback riding through lush landscapes. These are just a taste of the adventures that await. But Costa Rica's more than just adrenaline rushes. It's about slowing down, connecting with nature, and embracing the Pura Vida philosophy.
After all that adventure, unwind on Costa Rica's pristine beaches. Whether you're surfing the Pacific waves, snorkeling in turquoise waters, or simply building sandcastles with the kids, the beaches here are pure paradise. And don't forget about those majestic volcanoes. Hike to the rim of Poas volcano for a glimpse into its steaming crater, or soak in the healing mineral waters of Tabacan Hot Springs, surrounded by lush rainforest.
Now, Costa Rica takes pride in its ecotourism. You'll find plenty of family-friendly eco-lodges nestled in the rainforest, committed to sustainability and preserving this natural paradise. So, come experience the magic of Costa Rica, a country where adventure and relaxation go hand in hand. It's a destination that will nourish your soul and leave you yearning to return.
All right, fellow adventurers, let's hop across the border to Canada. And I don't mean just for the poutine. We're headed to Banff, nestled in the heart of those breathtaking Canadian Rockies. Banff's got your ticket to peaks, pristine lakes, and fresh air. Picture this: towering mountains, some capped with snow even in the summer, reflected in water so turquoise you'd swear it was photoshopped. But trust me, this is the real deal, folks.
Banff National Park, Canada's oldest, is a symphony of nature's grandeur. Over 2,500 square miles of valleys, glaciers, forests, and meadows. Trails for all levels, from leisurely strolls to challenging climbs. Whitewater rafting, gondola rides, horseback riding, Banff's got it all. After a day of exploring, cozy up in a lodge with hot cocoa and mountain views. Pure magic. Now let's talk trails, shall we?
For a moderate hike with a big payoff, the Johnston Canyon Trail is a winner. You'll meander alongside a rushing canyon, cross catwalks clinging to the cliffside, and be rewarded with not one, but two stunning waterfalls. Talk about a photo op.
If you're feeling adventurous, lace up those hiking boots and tackle the Sulphur Mountain Trail. It's a bit of a climb, but the panoramic views from the top, stretching out over 6 mountain ranges, are simply breathtaking. And hey, you can always cheat a little and take the gondola back down.
But Banff isn't just about the great outdoors. The town itself is a charming mix of rustic charm and modern amenities. Stroll down Banff Avenue, lined with shops, restaurants, and cafes. Grab a souvenir, treat yourself to a hearty meal, or simply soak up the lively atmosphere.
And don't forget to plan your visit around Banff's vibrant events calendar. From the Banff Mountain Film and Book Festival to the Ice Magic Festival, there's always something exciting happening in this mountain paradise.
So pack your bags, grab your sense of adventure, and get ready to experience the magic of Banff.
All right, folks, buckle up because we're jetting off to Southeast Asia, to the land of smiles, spicy food, and some of the most stunning beaches on the planet. That's right, we're talking about Phuket, Thailand, the largest island in the country, and a recipe for an unforgettable family vacation.
Imagine this. Powdery white sand beaches lapped by turquoise waters, lush jungles teeming with exotic wildlife, and towering limestone cliffs jutting out of the sea. It's like stepping into a postcard, only better because you can smell the salty air and feel the warm sun on your skin.
Phuket's got something for everyone in the family. The kids will love building sandcastles on the beach, splashing in the warm waters, and maybe even spotting a monkey or two in the jungle. Mom and Dad can relax on a sun lounger, sip on a refreshing coconut, and soak up those tropical vibes.
And when you're ready for some adventure, Phuket delivers. Explore the island's interior on an elephant trek, go kayaking through hidden lagoons, or take a boat trip to the iconic Phi Phi Islands. And don't forget to indulge in a traditional Thai massage. It's the perfect way to unwind after a day of exploring.
Now, Phuket isn't just about beaches and relaxation. This island is steeped in culture and history too.
Take a trip to Wat Chalong, Phuket's most revered Buddhist temple, adorned with colorful murals and intricate carvings. It's a fascinating glimpse into Thai culture and spirituality.
For a taste of local life, head to Phuket Town. This charming town is a blend of old and new, with colorful Sino-Portuguese architecture, bustling markets, and delicious street food stalls. Pick up some souvenirs, sample some local delicacies, or simply soak up the vibrant atmosphere.
And speaking of food, Phuket is a foodie's paradise. From spicy curries and fragrant stir-fries to fresh seafood and exotic fruits, your taste buds are in for a treat. Don't be afraid to try something new. You might just discover your new favorite dish.
As the sun begins to set, head to the coast and watch the sky erupt in a kaleidoscope of colors. Whether you're enjoying a romantic dinner on the beach or sipping cocktails at a beachfront bar, a Phuket sunset is an experience you won't soon forget.
So pack your bags, slather on the sunscreen, and get ready to discover the magic of Phuket.
Well, hello there, fellow adventurers. Today we're crossing the pond to Edinburgh, Scotland, a city that's as charming as it is historic. Edinburgh is like stepping into a storybook, with its grand castle perched atop an extinct volcano and narrow, winding streets that whisper tales of centuries past.
Now, Edinburgh is a city best explored on foot. You can easily spend an afternoon wandering the Royal Mile, the historic heart of the city, popping into cozy pubs and quirky shops. And speaking of pubs, Edinburgh has a lively pub culture. But don't worry, they're very family-friendly, especially during the day. You'll find plenty of hearty meals and local brews to warm you up, and keep an eye out for traditional live music. It's the perfect way to experience the local flavor.
Now, when it comes to accommodations, Edinburgh has something for every budget, from charming bed and breakfasts to family-friendly hotels. And here's a little tip. If you're visiting during the summer months, be sure to check out the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. No trip to Edinburgh is complete without visiting Edinburgh Castle. This iconic landmark offers breathtaking views and rich history. Explore the Scottish crown jewels and the Stone of Destiny inside.
Take a guided tour to learn about Edinburgh's darker side, like the spooky underground vaults.
For a break, head to Princes Street Gardens, a green oasis in the heart of Edinburgh.
Aloha, everyone! Let's trade our kilts for sarongs as we jet off to Bali, Indonesia, often called the Island of the Gods.
Now, Bali is a place where rice paddies shimmer in the sunlight. Ancient temples beckon from lush hillsides, and the scent of incense fills the air. It's a feast for the senses and a true tropical paradise.
One of the first things you'll notice about Bali is the warmth and hospitality of the people. The Balinese culture is incredibly welcoming, and you'll be greeted with smiles wherever you go.
Now, Bali is famous for its beaches, and for good reason. From the soft white sands of Nusa Dua to the surfer's paradise of Kuta, there's a beach for everyone.
But Bali is much more than just beaches. Head inland to Ubud, the cultural heart of the island, where you can experience traditional dance performances, wander through monkey forests, and visit ancient temples like the Tirta Empul Temple, known for its sacred springs.
And speaking of temples, Bali is home to thousands of them, each one more ornate and beautiful than the last. Be sure to dress respectfully when visiting these sacred sites. Cover your shoulders and knees, and remember to take off your shoes before entering.
Now, for those seeking a bit of adventure, Bali won't disappoint. You can hike up Mount Batur, an active volcano, for a spectacular sunrise view.
Or for something a little more laid back, try whitewater rafting on the Ayung River, surrounded by lush jungle scenery.
And for an unforgettable cultural experience, don't miss the Kekak dance performance at Uluwatu Temple. This traditional dance, performed by a chorus of men, tells the epic Hindu story of Ramayana, and the setting, perched on a clifftop overlooking the ocean, is simply magical.
When it comes to accommodations, Bali offers everything from budget-friendly guest houses to luxurious villas with private pools.
And the food? Ah, the food! Don't miss out on trying nasi goreng, Indonesia's national dish, or satay lembar, grilled minced meat on skewers with a spicy peanut sauce.
And here's a little tip. Bargaining is expected in local markets, so don't be afraid to haggle a little. It's all part of the fun. Well, folks, there you have it. From the theme park thrills of Orlando to the cultural wonders of Bali, these family-friendly destinations offer something for everyone. Remember, the best family vacations are about creating shared experiences and memories that will last a lifetime. So pack your bags, grab your loved ones, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure. The world is waiting to be explored. And remember, no matter where you go, keep your eyes open, your mind curious, and your heart open to new experiences. Which destination will you and your family choose? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more travel inspiration. Until next time, happy travels.